In our last segment, we learned how aesthetics are only one of the reasons for replacing entry doors on a home, as we saw how the entry doors on this home had failed after only 15 years. Now let's continue with Ann Lake from Waudena Millwork, who helps streamline the entry door selection process and explains how their remodeling consultants can assist you with your project. Well, Ann, it looks like the guys took some time to set out a bunch of different doors here. And when you're talking about selecting new entry doors for your house, I mean, there are a ton of different choices. And I'd venture to say it can be daunting. I've gone through the process myself, and at times it seems overwhelming. But maybe we can simplify it here, make the choices a little easier. And it starts with selecting a slab.
Sure. When you're selecting a new door for your home, it really boils down to what you like as personal preference or what style you want to show in your home. This particular door is a fiberglass door, 3-panel. You can see the edges on this fiberglass door of the panels themselves a little more contemporary than some of the other doors.
Sure. Now this is white, but I assume it can be painted to virtually any color you want?
Absolutely. So we've got a full offering and a color palette of paint colors that this door can be painted.
So again, you can customize it. If you want to make a statement, fair to say you can put virtually any color paint on here?
You can, inside and out.
Okay, good. Now, is this also a fiberglass door?
This is. This is
Wow.
an oak fiberglass. Notice the definition in the panels.
Wow, a very deep embossment on here.
Another thing that you notice here is that this door is architecturally correct. So you've got stiles and rails giving you the authentic look of a real wood door.
Sure, and of course, when you talk about being architecturally correct, you're talking about the grain running this way, tying into this way, whereas if it were a real wood door, that's exactly what it would look like. And, you know, the advancement in the industry and just how it looks, you'd be hard-pressed not to think this is natural wood.
Absolutely.
Well, and these doors look just beautiful on the outside, but what happened to these homeowners is their doors rotted out. So what are the advancements in the industry that make that less likely to happen with the new fiberglass doors on the market?
Sure, that's a great question and a concern for the homeowner replacing their door. So notice how our timber grain fiberglass doors have a structural components inside to keep that door from bowing and warping. It also has an Alaskan yellow cypress edge to give you the beauty and the look of a real wood door.
Boy, it is beautiful. And then I also noticed that it's very highly insulated. Everything is just full, no voids in there.
Exactly.
So it's going to be a great choice for a homeowner looking to replace a front entry door, that's for sure. Now, is this fiberglass door available in different species?
It is. Other than the oak that we're seeing here, we also offer the timber grain door in knotty alder, cherry, mahogany, and fir.
Think of the different colors you want, the different wood species out there. You're not going to be disappointed with your choices. That's what it seems like to me anyway.
Very true.
Okay, so what are we looking at here? This, again, is a very smooth finish.
So this is our 22-gauge smooth steel door in a 3-panel.
Now, similar to the white fiberglass door over there, this could be painted in many different colors to whatever suits your needs?
Absolutely. Full palette of colors available on this door.
Okay, and here, this looks like authentic wood here.
This is our stainable steel 22-gauge door. Notice the edge on this is a solid steel construction for added security. Also, it's architecturally correct with stiles and rails. Give you that look of real wood, yet the durability and longevity of steel. So these are hand stained by the artists at our facility. They get the detail into the panels and get a consistent stain look to one of many colors that are available.
I actually have stainable steel at my house. I just love it, and it's lasted the test of time, that's for sure. What's the biggest advantage to a steel door?
Biggest advantage to a steel door is having the structural durability of it, providing it has a steel edge.
So are steel doors extremely stable?
They are. They've proven the test of time, and they are a very stable product.
So if I go with a Taylor door or a rolled steel edge, I'm going to get a very stable product, but you're saying all steel doors are not created equal.
Correct. Some steel doors have a wood edge.
Okay, and so if I'm a homeowner entering the process, it seems to me I need to begin by selecting, do I want a steel door or do I want a fiberglass door? And if I opt for a steel door, I want to ask for a roll steel edge because that's going to give me my best durability, stability, longevity.
Yes, it will.
Now, once I make the choice between a fiberglass or a steel door, does that really lead me to different options? Because is it fair to say I'm going to have different options with a fiberglass or a steel?
Absolutely. Fiberglass or steel have a variety of different panel and glass offerings depending upon which path you choose to go. So narrowing it down whether you want fiberglass or steel helps eliminate those extra options that maybe aren't available on the door that you want.
So again, by following this process, it's going to make it much easier, allow me to select the options that I want. And when we talk about options, glass is one that can really personalize the door.
It sure can. So glass options are everything from small pieces of glass all the way up to full lights of glass to either let more daylight into a home or less daylight into the home, depending upon what the preference is for your situation.
Sure, and this is where it really gets fun when we're selecting an entry door. Is you get to go online, you get to see all the different choices out there and really customize it for your wants, needs, desires. If you want to make a statement, I'd recommend you take a look at all the different options out there when it comes to glass, because there are a lot of them.
There are a lot of them, and like I said, it can be daunting, but there's a glass choice and a style for everybody's likes and needs.
You know, Ann, when I think about the process of selecting new entry doors, I also have to select new hardware. Now, is that something that I should expect to get along with my door, or do I have to go to a big box store and pick it out?
I wouldn't expect to get it, but I would certainly look to get new hardware with your new door. You're spending money on that new front entrance, a new statement for your home. Why not spend money on a good quality lock to go along with it?
Oh, that's awesome. So when I'm out there researching the doors, I should also be researching the lock sets and the different hardware?
You bet.
Okay, so I know we've tried to simplify the door selection process, but as a homeowner out there doing research online, it can still be overwhelming, and I'd love to turn somewhere for assistance. Is that possible?
Sure. Our website is a great place for assistance. It's very simple by requesting samples, literature, different information from specialists internally that can help you through that decision-making process.
So I've actually visited the website, and it asked me to fill out a form, a contact us form. That's no obligation. Just by simply filling that out, a remodeling consultant will contact me and help me specifically with my project?
You bet. No obligation, no strings attached. Help you with that decision.
And do you guys have a dealer network so I can actually touch and feel the products?
Sure. A lot of our dealers have great displays in their showrooms, and that does help in deciding what type of door you want in your home.
Well, and it's an exciting time in a homeowner's life when they get to replace the front entry doors, because they really have a chance to make a statement. I appreciate you coming on and helping us get started with the process.
Thank you.